Hi, my name is MrJake, and today I will be reviewing a long-lost birthday present. It was a birthday present that got lost. Santa managed to find it, and now it's a Christmas present. Now I'm just gonna open it up and you'll see what it is. I present to you the Thompson and Friends turntable set. This is a toy from the early 80s from the ERTL company, which is Tidmouth sheds. Where Thomas, and it has a crank to turn the turntable. And the engines that sleep in it are Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, and Percy. Here is the history of Tidmouth sheds in the Thomas and Friends TV series. For years, Tidmouth sheds had 6 sheds. Then they added a 7th shed for Emily in Season 8. In 2019, Seasons 22 and 23, they added Nia and Rebecca and gave the boot to Henry and Edward to add more female characters to the show. This is really a gold rail set, but I prefer to put my Thomas ERTLs in it instead. The only difference with gold rail and regular ERTL is that the gold rail have magnetic couplers, and they're slightly bigger, as you can see here. Since this is an old set, it's very hard to find, and it's missing that the signal light and the telegraph pole. And don't worry, I will replace it with these, even though they're not ERTL versions. Let's see what this box has in it. Here's the first bit, which is the bit where the turntable is. And here's the actual turntable itself. Oh, and this sound might be a little annoying because it has clicking noises. And in this bag has the doors, the things that the roof holds up, and the names which engine goes. And it also has instructions in there, along with pieces of the roof, I believe that is. And that's pretty much it. That's in it. Okay, so here's the box. And here's the instructions. And here's all the other pieces. This here is the turntable. Oh, with the 6 berths. This here is the roof. The roof for the 2 roofs for the top for the engines so they don't get wet. These here are the 6 doors for the engines to come to on night and day. These are the pillars that hold the sheds up. These are the sides, on the sides. These are the 2 buffers that go on these 2 tracks. This here is the thing that goes on top of the turntable. These are the smokestacks that go on top of this here roof. And these are the name tags for which engine goes. What I like about the ERTL Gold Rail sheds is that it has 6 berths, but what I don't like about the ERTL version of the sheds is that they have 3 berths, and when it's supposed to have 6. So the first thing to put in to build this here set is to put in these first 3 tall ones, and in the back, and these other 2 small pillars up front right here.
Which way are they facing?
Where they have to face this way. The next thing I'm gonna put in are the doors that go in. You have to put them in really, really carefully, and make sure you do not break them, because this set is very rare. Alright, now they're in. We put in the lower roof, and you have to make sure to put the lower roof in the two small pillars. Okay, these pieces go into these little holes here with the two pegs. And be extremely careful you don't break them. This here is the back roof, and where those three tall pillars are, this big roof those three long pillars go into these three pegs here. And now it's in. And now the next pieces we put in are this piece here that goes on the turntable and these two buffers that go on these sides. And now this piece here that's on the turntable, and the two buffers on those sides. Okay, now this is coming along. So now I'm gonna put it in the nameplates. Thomas goes first. Henry goes next. Edward goes third. James goes fourth. Gordon goes fifth. And Percy goes sixth. And now we will be able to figure out which one goes in where. Now we're gonna put in the smokestacks. This way, it will allow the smoke to go out of the sheds and won't kill the drivers or firemen. Well, since I couldn't find the signal crossing light, I'm gonna be using this realistic signal light, and it has a battery on the end. And I placed all the engines in the spots where they have to be in. And I also put some Santa lights on. And I have hoped you've enjoyed this video. And I hope you've had a Merry Christmas Day. And hit the bell icon.
Go.
In the next video I will do is I will be reviewing Bertram and Henry's first log car, and many other new ERTLs. Goodbye, everybody. See you in the next video. Click the bell icon so that you can get notifications when a new video gets uploaded.